If you're one of those people looking for business ideas to start, especially in the food sector, don't worry, this video is for you. Selling foodstuffs in Nigeria is one of those lucrative businesses that you can start ever in your life. Every single one is food. So it depends on the particular niche or category you belong or you are interested in. But starting a foodstuff business in Nigeria is one of the profitable businesses that you can start ever. And you do not really need to stay in the market. You can start in the comfort of your home. You can do it online. You can open a shop in front of your house. So it does not really matter where you start. As long as you start any of these businesses that I'm going to be listing for you, you're definitely going to sell out and you're definitely going to make money in 2025. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Susan. So I'm just going to go straight to the point and start listing 7 businesses I know that sells really fast in Nigeria, especially in the food sector. So the first is obviously rice. Rice sells really fast. Every single person, see, I've not seen a person that does not eat rice. Everyone consumes rice in one way or the other. It's either they use it for tuwo, it's either they use it for masa, it's either they use it for just normal rice, it's either we use it for rice pudding. Rice is generally consumed in Nigeria. So rice is one of those businesses that you should start if you are looking for food businesses to start in Nigeria. You can buy rice easily in Cotonou, especially because it is cheap there, but due to the fact that importing them, especially if you're importing in small quantities, can be very costly. I would advise you to go to where you can buy rice in wholesales, especially for those in Lagos. You can go to I've forgotten the name of this market. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen for you guys. They sell rice in large quantity in this market, and you can buy them in bags and go to your small shop or you go to your home and sell. So the next foodstuff business you should start in Nigeria is beans. Beans is a very versatile crop that you need to start a business in. We eat beans as beans porridge. We eat beans, Yoruba people call it ewagoin. There's a beans they call ewagoin. We eat beans as akara. We eat beans cake as moi moi. There are many ways you can eat beans. Yoruba people also use beans to make begiri, to use with their ewedu soup. Beans is a very versatile crop that you cannot sleep on if you are looking to start a foodstuff business in Nigeria, and these businesses sell really fast. So if you are going to be picking anyone, please do before it gets oversaturated. It's already oversaturated, but there's market for everybody. The third on my list is crayfish. Crayfish business. If you are into this business, if you are into crayfish business, you will know the amount of money you're going to make. Crayfish business is one of those businesses that are profitable in Nigeria. You get crayfish from Akwa Ibom, especially if you go deeper in Oron in Akwa Ibom. For those my Akwa Ibom people, you know, I spent 1 year in Akwa Ibom, so I know they sell crayfish cheaper in Akwa Ibom. You can buy in bags and bring it to wherever you are and sell in smaller quantities. But if you cannot buy, you don't even necessarily have to go into Akwa Ibom. There are many people living in Akwa Ibom that sell these things online. You can buy from them in large quantities, bring them to your neighborhood and sell cheaper. And the more you sell, like many people just assume that if you put more money in business, that's where you're going to make profits. No, when you start a business, the best way to make money in that business is to like always go back and restock. This is what we call return of investment. The more money you make, you put it back in that business and increase the quantity you buy. Like the more you make, the more you sell. The more you make, the more you sell. The more money you make, rather than you putting the cost high and very few people buy from you. What's the point? The next foodstuff business that sells really fast in Nigeria is egg. Everybody, like most people, use this egg. The ones that cannot afford chicken, imagine a kilo of chicken is around 5,000 plus, which is around a crate of egg, which is 12 pieces. Some people do not buy, like they cannot afford to buy a kilo of chicken. Rather, they can afford to buy the 12 pieces of egg, which they can use for 12 days, rather than buying chicken that is like 6 7 pieces, and that's all. So egg business is one of those businesses that is very profitable. I don't even need to go deep because you know eggs can be used for baking, can be used for a lot of things in the house. The eggs business is one of those businesses that you should not sleep on. If you know where to get eggs cheaper, I'll advise you to. If you know where the If you know where to get eggs from cheaper, most of these farms they sell it cheaper. You can get eggs 3,000 a crate and sell 5,000 plus, or if you get it more expensive, 4,000, like as in the least you can get it 4,000 naira, and you sell 5,500 or 5,600 or 5,700, and you make your profit from it. So that is it. The next business on my list is frozen food business. Frozen food business, please don't go there. Frozen food business is one of those underrated business because many people just assume that the business is stressful, but you don't know that these people are making money underneath. Like there is a secret money that is hidden underneath in this business that nobody talks about. Frozen food business is one of those businesses that are lucrative and they sell really fast in Nigeria. Hey God, frozen food, like the amount of Nigerians that eat consume frozen food is alarming. You see rice, you see beans, you see frozen food, don't go there. So frozen food is a business that you should not sleep on. If you can import it, fine. If you can rear this chicken, fine. But frozen food business is a business that sells really well in Nigeria. If you want to sell fishes, if you want to sell crab, if you want to sell like anything frozen, I would advise you to start a business in it in Nigeria. So the sixth business on my list is Gary. Selling Gary is one of those profitable businesses you can start. You go to states where they make Gary. I believe in Ondo states they make Gary like there's this sour Gary that they make. They make it there in large quantities, especially for those that like drinking Gary. Is a very profitable business. If you go to places like in the Imo land, all those Imo like the east, they make the yellow curry. Even yeah, even in the south, they make the yellow curry there. And most of us use that yellow curry as for a bar. Buy the white curry, we drink it as snacks. So this is a very profitable business if you want to buy in large quantity, and even if you want to buy all of this food that I've mentioned on this video and start a small grocery store in your neighborhood, it is still very okay. There are many people that are doing it. They sell chicken, they sell rice, they sell egg, they sell beans, they sell gari, they sell everything. So if you want to start it, these are the food stores that sell really fast in Nigeria. Your money is not going to be stuck anywhere. You're going to make your money, like you're going to recuperate your capital, your profits, and still put back in the business and still make money again. It's a very profitable business that you should not sleep on. So the last food store business on my list is yam. Yam is one of those lucrative foodstuffs that when you buy it, you will make your money from it. And yam is in season, so it's not like the business is like it's saturated. It's not overly saturated. It's in season. Not everybody has yam. If you know where they plant this yam, if you know these farmers that plant yam, if you can buy yam in large quantity and take to your neighborhood and sell, it will definitely benefit you. All those malams you see in your streets that you think they sell yam very cheap, no, they don't sell cheap. They buy it cheaper and they sell to you. So if you can afford to buy cheaper somewhere and sell to others that same price, you will definitely make your money from it. So with that being said, we have come to the end of today's video. If you found value in this video, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell by the side so whenever I drop a video like this, YouTube will notify you. Have a nice day and bye.